From a pure stream setup standpoint, it always throws me a little bit when we have one of these games where we just have to start on a completely silent screen. Like it,
Oh yeah.
we run into that issue as well with the setting up for Switch titles, but just I usually like to have some sort of background stuff going just so I get that immediate feedback of SG coming into the chat and going, hey, it's I don't hear anything. Hi guys. Uh, but is SG here?
Also,
Looks like
also a
SG's
little
here.
bit of also a little bit of animation would be nice,
Yeah.
so it doesn't feel like that's the stream might be frozen.
Hey, don't hear anything. Hi guys. Hey SG. I guess I'll just keep fidgeting with this.
No, don't.
Yeah, okay. Can I close stuff down? I'll pause you. There. Um, I don't think there's anything else I can fiddle with. That's okay.
So yeah, apologies that we missed a week, but we were visiting each other. It was a lot of fun, but
Absolutely.
we're back here for the foreseeable future.
Hmm. And of course, since it's been 2 weeks instead of one, I have completely forgotten everything.
Well, we did all of the separate chapters with the four characters, and we
Hmm.
started like the main chapter with all of them, and like we needed to find
Bunch of people
some
gathered in the
kind of
west.
mystical thing.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, uh, I don't even remember her name. Granny had tasked the party to train up so that we could fight the mediums,
Yeah, that's right.
which Guillotine had one. Um, though I think Granny just destroyed his little physical thing that he used as his connection to the medium. So we're gonna have to get that back.
Yep, and I remember that Jet the Hawk was very edgy, and B British was very B British,
I'm
and
I'm
very Tumblr sexy man.
I am almost sure that he's not supposed to be coded as British, but that characterization just works so well. I'm gonna roll with that.
He'd have a monocle and a fancy mustache if he was coded as British, but
True enough. He's instead of the kind of I poke at my actual mustache. He's kind of got 5 o'clock shadow going, so he's a little scruffy, but not an actual proper mustache. His canon name is Clive. How is he not coded as British? Clearly, you've never played Gunman, Clive.
yeah, exactly.
All right, let's go
Good
ahead.
game.
Let's go ahead and jump in.
One of the best $2 I've ever spent on a video game.
A change in time finally made up my mind. I raise my hand from beneath the shifting sand and embrace the winds of change. Suddenly, everything is up to me. Pages
It's a very modern looking train.
flashing full of
A little bit.
memories. I can see it all too clear. The time has come to face my fear. And there's a fire burning in my heart to shine when all is torn apart. And I will make it through this desert storm, safe and warm. My shield
All right. Let's see. We just grilled everyone in town here. I think we're all right. So our next order of business was going to be to go training. I really don't think there's a whole lot special to where we train. Just we know where we want to go for the mediums. Those are going to be in what was it, Fallen Sanctuary. So just when we're good and ready, we'll go and take them on.
No one remembers this franchise's sister series, Civilized Legs.
How do I switch lead? Okay.
Any particular reason?
No real particular reason.
That's fair.
I think we're mostly in the plains here gonna run into a lot of the, just these weird Legion guys.
So, when you say train, do we have to reach a specific level, or are we going somewhere?
No, well, we're just going over here, and we're just going in here.
Okay.
The game's kind of been vague about what level exactly we need to get to, so I figure we'll just level a little bit, or we'll just do a little bit of training, not a whole lot. Worst case scenario, we've got, we can just restore a save pretty easy. We're going to get very, very little experience fighting those guys. Apparently I can't go that way.
It's quicksand, I guess.
Needless Grat. Oh, brother. Okay. Yeah, we're not getting to the next level anytime soon.
So just move on, I think.
Yeah, okay. Okay. Gotta watch out you don't unlock the level grinded too much bad ending. Heaven forbid.
I mean, that is kind of a thing with RPGs, and it's sort of why I'm not the biggest fan of level curves in general, just because you kind of have to babysit how difficult you're making the game yourself. I understand that they're very intrinsically tied to the genre, but I think that if they tried hard enough, they could make a RPG without them, and I think it would do better for it.
Sure. It's different than I imagined. It's hard to explain, but... You thought it'd be a lot more beautiful and glorious? Does that explain it? With a sanctuary housing guardians, the power that sustains the world, you do have certain expectations. Suits me just fine. This place is just like Filgaia, empty and barren with only the dry winds blowing through. Is Filgaia the way it is because this is how the Guardians are, or is it the other way around? Who cares? Huh? I think it's trying to tell us something. Yo, what do we do?
What the commonly said phrase of mid 1800s Mexican banditos. Yo.
Howdy, yo. I don't know. Don't ask me. Wouldn't you be the one to know?
Yo, Smithy.
We were a little unprepared. We should have inquired as to its proper handling. Something's beginning to swell up. I don't think I can hold it any longer. Where's the Arc Scepter? Perhaps this phosphorescence is a ritual meant for the bearer of the Arc Scepter. Does that mean we've officially been deemed bearers? Ah! What was that? Oh, my head! My hangovers were never this bad. Is this a migraine? The pressure inside our heads does indeed feel like one. However, it feels as if someone is calling to us from deep within our hearts.
No, it's just a migraine.
It's soft, but very loud at the same time.
That makes 0 sense.
If this really is the shrine where the Guardians are worshipped, then this voice must be... Let's go. Let's not wait around. The monolith is decorated with a strange symbol whose meaning is beyondio. One can cause the Guardian to materialize by focusing everyone's willpower together with the Arc Scepter. Will you show your will to the Guardian? Let's not do that right away. I just had a thought. So this symbol is beyond her, but Guillotine recognizes the monolith is decorated with runes symbolizing Grudiev, the Guardian of Earth. Oh, that's a nice touch. We will do it with Arkansas State just for the sake of things.
Yeah, she's not Alabama. She's better than that.
Aww.
Slightly. She's Arkansas.
The visions in your minds are bound together. The ground sends waves of quakes into the distance. You feel a presence bigger and heavier than anything. The power of Earth crushes all with its howl. The bearer of the Arc Scepter must have the strength to fight that which has no form. Fight and show your strength to Grudiev. It's a lizard thing.
Okay. You're just here, huh?
Yeah, don't ask questions. We're just fighting Earth Godzilla. That which has no form, it's Russian cello.
I'm here to exist, pays the bills.
Mega Smash! Oh, right. Well, strategy might be prudent. Mega Smash! Okay, so he seems to counter with that Mega Smash! Weird that Arkansas was so slow. Uh-oh. Plant Breaker!
Now it's got me thinking if that's like how Godzilla absorbs the energy of stuff and like they had to beat it some fancy way because of that.
They actually addressed that in the very first movie, I think. They kill him with, I forget what it is exactly, but they construct a reverse nuke, basically, that specifically responds to, someone in the comments, either now or in the VOD, is going to correct me, but they specifically construct a device that reacts to, or it's like an anti-nuke that is a nuke, but it's specifically a reaction to the nuclear energy within Godzilla himself.
Uh-huh. I'm just wondering if like that, the countering that is this boss's gimmick is sort of a play on that.
We'll go ahead and... Oh, jeez. I'm guessing that's not going to work. Okay, we'll burn a revive fruit on her. Let's see. Don't think that's super useful at the moment. Actually, out of curiosity, if I use a water gem on him, will that trigger the thing? No, but that is a good deal more powerful. Ow. Okay, well that's no bueno.
I wasn't present when JT Hawk was named, but I'm gonna inevitably call him JG Wentworth.
You have a shield barrier that lowers attack damage. Okay, so magic seems to be the way to go.
What's his canon name again? It's Jet something.
Jet Enduro.
Jet Enduro. We named him that because of Jet the Hawk from Sonic.
Yeah, left to right, it's Virginia Maxwell, Clive Winslet, Jet Enduro, and Gallows Carradine.
$877 cash now. 877 cash now. At JG Wentworth. It's my money and I need it now.
Okay. Oh wait, I can just sort this. Oh, nice. Let me think. Alright, I'm gonna...
Is this one of these, those famed Mimic Go-Go fights where you have to not fight it?
I don't think so. This fight I don't remember super well. I don't think it's anything like that. I just think the party's generally pretty low leveled.
Gotcha.
If I can get Arkansas up to, if I can get her force points up a bit, then I'll be able to start doing group heals pretty quickly. I just need to make sure that she survives to that point. Do I have anything that specifically boosts force points? Yes, I do. Could burn a mini carrot. Let's hold off for now, but we'll keep that in mind. We've got plenty of gems, so let's eat some of these. Offer the Beast of Breath, but you're sure to get on his good side that way. Offer the Carrick a cold one. Water seems
water gem is a lot more effective than ice gem, it seems.
Good, good. You know, I'm not sure Jet specifically deserved that here. Let's see.
It's a living.
Do I play it safe? Oh, I see. Jet just has really, really weak magic power.
Oh, interesting. The items are tied to your own magic.
I believe so, yeah.
Huh. Not sure if I've seen a lot of stuff do that before. Usually items are just set amount of damage.
Let's see. I can still use, have Arkansas heal people. Let's see, he needs to reload. We'll do that. You, I should probably just... Oh wait, you're on low hit points. Sure. I have you being healed, so you go ahead and do an ice gem. There we go. Smush.
Yes.
Planet Breaker!
Yes, yes, you're very impressive.
Hey, we weren't that far out from friggin' Final Fantasy VII. You're gonna have to get used
Yeah,
to
I know.
these.
I know.
Let's see. Yeah, okay. You shoot. You also shoot. You shoot a magic. Oh, there we go.
You get nothing.
Good day, sir. A little lackluster, but we got it. A medium doesn't exhibit its power just by holding on to it. You have to go into the menu's invoke command, where you invoke the medium and become one with the guardian power.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Visualize something called a menu. Each one of us can invoke up to 3 mediums. Anything above that will overload our consciousness and may result in terrible consequences. Once a medium is invoked, the Arcana command becomes available during battle. Arcana is an extension of the Guardian's power. Think of it as magic, if you will. It can be said that using Arcana is also the key to winning. But one thing you have to watch out for is the enemy's elemental property. The effectiveness of an Arcana attack can differ greatly depending on the enemy's elemental properties.
Who
Okay.
threads this dude's eyebrows, I must know.
So yes, we have
A
our
very honored profession. It's
very important. But yes, we have our first medium now. Little bit without fanfare, but no, this will be super useful for us. Let's see, what does Terror Roar give us exactly?
It's so useful you don't even know what it does.
It's super useful. Just trust me on this one. Okay, there we go. Okay, so in practice, the mediums, guardians are are a bit like the espers in FF6.
Oh, okay. So they give you a bunch of things just from one.
Yep, but you can also level them up as well in those specific skills. So a little bit like materia too.
Well, you can level up the espers in
Right.
FF6.
That's right.
So, yeah. So, yeah, basically the esper system, but I'm all for that. I love the esper system.
Now, are you going to let me see what those do? Okay, so it gives us these personal skills as well as these FPs. Looks like Terror Roar is more defensive oriented. Petrify is probably a standard attack or status application move, but Shield, Protect, and Decelerate are all going to be statusy.
Do you level up the Terror Roar itself, or do you level up like their usage of it?
I don't
Because
remember.
Because in FF6 you level up the Esper, not the person using it.
Right. I don't remember. I think we level up the medium itself. So again, like FF 6. Well, but those are personal skills, so I don't know if those now just apply to Guillotine. We'll experiment a little bit with some of these. I'm actually going to, because I'll just leave that be for now. But so now that's one down, and we've got 3 more to go. No extra description there. So we'll just move right on to the next one here. We'll stick with Guillotine for a while here. Too Dark, a Guardian of the Water. I believe that was the one that Guillotine started with. So this will just be getting him back. The currents softly flow, yet strongly. The currents flow softly, yet strongly and never stop. You feel a presence kinder and more passionate than anything. The power of water engulfs you in its grasp. Bearer of the Arc Scepter must have the strength to fight that which has no form. Fight and show your strength to Dark. So this is the German one. It's a
Okay, so there's
hedge turtle.
Are we just fighting all 4 bosses right now?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Just get. We'll just get a bunch of. We'll just get a one guardian for everyone. You don't.
I kind of assumed those would be a long-lasting thing. We'd have to go to a bunch of different places to find each one, but I guess not.
Nah, man. Although there are more guardians, these are just. You get the first 4 all at once.
Gotcha.
Let's see if this guy counters. Big press. That would be a yes.
Looks like he sucks at actually hitting you, though.
My party seems to be a bit fast, too. Salt Tide!
Ew.
Wow! Okay. Press.
Ride that surf!
Arkansas is not doing so hot. Maybe I should just be defending with her.
I noticed she has far less health than everyone else.
Yeah, definitely more frail compared to the rest of the party. I also think she might be the lowest level, but that wouldn't make that much of a difference. Refrigerate, of course, we know. Let her heal. Let's see. G.G. Wentworth has almost twice as much HP as her, poor thing. Let's see. Honestly, that's not a bad idea. B-Radish isn't using his force points for much else, so might as well. We will guard. I've got a thought of what to do with him. Alright, let's see what these do. Instantly petrifies the target, inflicting earth damage. Deploys a barrier that softens physical attacks, softens magical attacks. Affects target's reflexes, slowing its response time.
Do that one.
Yeah, we'll start with... Yeah, okay. Start with that. That should make its direct melee attacks slower. And remember, using magic spells does not cost FP. Dark's Roofs went down by 10. With its Roofs down, I might be able to risk shooting that. You have to defend.
All you gotta watch out for is the whoosh. That's the first rule of combat. I learned that from Sun Tzu.
Well, of course. I guess I'll try building up to Gatlin. And you... Let's now put up Magic Shield for Arkansas. Good start, good start. Oh, I wasn't thinking. Okay. Casting pressure. Keep that up. Be British. Oh, I need to build back up to lock on. That's okay. Let's see. Alright. Let's keep building up for Gatling. The more force points I can burn with this, the more attacks I get at once. So I'll just keep shooting. And what I should have done is I should have cast Extension and then either Shield or Protect. We'll do Shield this time. Well, yeah, we'll do Shield. Well, but it's not... Fine. Extension plus shield means that I multicast that. Whoosh. Alright. Arkansas's got enough force points. Let's go ahead and do Mystic. Applies effects of an item to everyone on a heal berry. So for a quick full team heal. Be Riddish. We will, I guess just keep... Wait, I can do a lock on, so that'll double that. Up to 3 attacks. I'm going to reload. I have a feeling there's not much left to this fight, so we'll just reload and see where that takes us. And then, I guess I'll try casting Petrify. I don't expect that to actually petrify, but it'll at least do some damage.
Yeah.
Oh, jerk. That's not too bad. Alright, let's wrap this up. Do that. Block with you. Go ahead. Oh, only 2 attacks? Lame. Do I burn that? No. And then for you, I'll stick with Petrify. I'm clearly doing more damage with that than I am just shooting. There we go.
So, I'm kind of wondering, like, what Virginia is supposed to be good at, considering, like, Guillotine has the second most health, and he also has the best magic. It's kind of, I'm kind of wondering what Arkansas's
I think
niche is.
so. She's the fastest in the party. I think she gets the most crits. Also because of Mystic, she actually gets a lot of use out of the standard items, which get a lot more play than you would expect, because that's both healing items, that's status conditions, that's attack gems, which you can farm pretty consistently.
Gotcha.
Actually, out of curiosity, what does this do? How much? I just want to see how much damage that'll do coming from her. We'll just shoot him. Yeah, fine. And then... Well, that was stupid. Yeah, I'm just gonna use the water gem against the water guy.
Just be happy you're not playing Shin Megami Tensei, or else it would have healed him.
No kidding. I don't actually expect... Wait. I think ice is strong against water in this game? Let's see.
Well, it could be like freezing water. Sometimes they treat it as different.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Nope.
Not in this case. To be fair, I guess... In fact, there we go. He does have ice magic. Well, there we go. Yeah, we're at least in triple digits health for Arkansas. I guess that level really did make a huge difference. All right, Aqua Wisp is next. Let's go ahead and check stats just to see what she's strong at. Aim and evasion are pretty good. Reflex is top notch. Yeah, it seems her more offensive and defensive stats are a bit lower. Looks like her magic offense is a little stronger than her physical offense, so it might be worth trying to cast with her.
Gotcha.
Let's see. By way of comparison, Be British has a couple levels on her.
Luck bad.
Yeah. Bad reflex. We definitely see that he's more physically oriented than magically oriented. Good aim, though. Jet, again, more physically oriented than magically oriented.
Luck worst.
Oh, well, I guess Arkansas is the only one with actually good luck. Everyone else is just whatever. Or
I wonder if that can actually change and they just don't want it to be a specific number to make it like a vague feeling like what luck is.
oh, here, I've actually got the manual here. Hold on. Let's see if they break it down. Where are you? Because in addition to digitally, I own this game physically. Blah 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 blah. Let's see. Da, 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 da. Okay, character status 24. Okay, luck determines frequency of critical hits and preemptive strikes. Okay. The little
But
pic.
can you increase it?
Not sure about that. The screenshot that they have is in the manual here is also of Arkansas. Her stats are a little higher, so they must have taken this a little further into the game, but her luck is still good.
Ah. Well, the snowman is very annoyed at this useless diversion of ours.
Yeah, sorry, folks. All right. Anyway. Let's go ahead and put Sturdark on Arkansas then. Just spread the love a little bit.
It seems like she could use some more stuff to do.
Yeah, let's see. That gives her attack, blocker, as well as these spells, which we remember from Guillotine's prologue.
And some healing. Actually, you might want to...
Oh, wait. Water Ward and Ice Ward. Okay. As well as attack.
You might want to swap her and Guillotine's, just because she already has a good means of healing, and that would be good for someone else to have.
True. The main thing is, Guillotine having access to Shield, Protect, and Decelerate is super, super useful in terms of just being able to cast a defensive buff on everyone. Right. Away. But maybe...
But she's fastest, so that would guarantee that.
Also true. We'll try that out for now. Swap around their mediums. I think release is just removed from the character.
That's a very ominous way to do that. Pokemon has me very anxious about that word.
No kidding. I could just burn a Gimmel coin to be safe.
Can you save?
I'd have to burn a Gimmel coin to do so, or double back. I'll just double back into town.
Like, I know there's only a 10% chance that would actually happen, but, like, it's worth being sure.
I'm sure it's fine, but no harm in playing it safe.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
As harm suddenly approaches.
I'm pretty sure the game wouldn't do that to us. I think. Pretty sure that was in the back of my fridge. Yeah, I don't even want to check what's in my fridge right now. I know that feeling. Yes, we will keep playing. Okay. Tum-ti-tum, tum-ti-tum. Release! Okay, it's fine.
Okay. Very ominous wording, but it's fine.
Guillotine rushes home and immediately crashes into a building. Okay, there we go. Goodbye. Take care. Fine. Pretty sure I can just set it to auto battle, so maybe I should just do that for some of these random encounters.
Yeah, they're not super annoying yet.
Okay. Moving on. 2 down, 2 to go. Fengalan, Guardian of Wind. We will show our will to the Guardian. The visions in your minds are bound together. The breeze turns to a blade that cuts away the clouds. You feel a presence sharper and swifter than anything. The power of wind shakes the vast wasteland. The bearer of the Arc Scepter must have the strength to fight that which has no form. Fight and show your strength to Fengalan.
It's actually a good idea that we saved anyway in case one of these bosses kills us.
True enough. Wait, are we just doing the Heavenly Beasts? Byakko isn't usually associated with wind, but he's kind of a Byakko-ish design there.
The turtle is definitely the water one. I know that. But...
Genbu? Yeah, okay.
Yeah. I don't think Godzilla is anything though.
Maybe Godzilla's supposed to be Seiryu?
I don't know.
So, if the last one is a bird, then we know what's going on there. High-Speed Ripper! Aha!
Why didn't you get the buffs up?
I need to build up force points.
Oh, right, yeah.
No counterattacks, I like that. Let's see here. We'll start with Decelerate. You can only shoot. You can also only shoot. Godzilla is kind of draconic. Yeah, see? There you go. Yeah, okay. We will heal Arkansas. I should actually probably heal Jet first. Turbulence! Is he gonna turble? Oh, crap! Okay. I'm sorry, but I only know how to shoot things.
Apparently not very well.
Lock-on might be pretty useful here for Biradesh. Reflex regional effects. I like where your head's at. I'll do shield on Arkansas. You have to shield. Sure. I'll go ahead and heal. Well, I don't like that. Oh, that's not so bad.
Maybe it's super thing.
Heh. Maybe. Okay, let's see. We'll just keep going, I guess. Protect is magic. I should probably patch Jet. Yeah, okay. Inspire. I don't like that inspiration.
Most painful inspiration since Elite Beat Agents.
Okay, so water is definitely effective. Good to know. Good to know. I guess I'm gonna decelerate some more.
I guess they have weaknesses. You just don't have any fire, or earth gems, or wind gems.
Or lightning gems.
Well, that's not one of the 4 elements.
And
It'll probably be wind.
ow, sucks bad. There we go. These are getting easier. Gale Claw. What does Gale Claw give us? I mean, I'm just wondering. We'll give it to Jet just so he can look. Okay, Gale Claw is Wind Ward, Thunder Ward, Counterattack. Actually, that might be useful to have on Jet just because he does a lot of attacks.
Okay.
Vortex, Inspire, Turbulence, and Quicken. Quicken's going to be Haste. Inspire we saw as lightning damage for some reason. Turbulence is boosting evasiveness, and Vortex is wind. Okay.
Alright. Just making him all the way into Yosuke then.
Yeah, huh. Okay. We'll experiment too with trading off these guardians if it makes sense. Morgult, Guardian of Fire. The visions in your minds are bound together. The swirling blaze coalesces, heralding a new beginning. You feel a presence hotter and more ferocious than anything. The power of fire spreads its crimson wings. Bear the Arc Scepter must have the strength to fight that which has no form. Fight and show your strength to Morgult.
Wing sounds like bird.
Oh, dragon.
Oh.
Okay, so not Suzaku. Get fucked, Suzaku, I guess. Rip no French god.
Maybe Godzilla's Suzaku because, like, T-Rexes turned into chickens.
Sure, we'll go with that. Alright, everyone unloads on him. Playing it a bit loose with the 4 gods. Well, I mean, Native American mythos doesn't have to have anything to do with the 4 heavenly creatures of Chinese zodiac. It's just a common quartet you see in Japanese media. Okay, no counterattack. Actually, I think we did do these guys backwards now that I think of it. Oh well. Well, no. Maybe things just suck sometimes.
You have water to use on this guy, at least.
Sure enough. That is Earth. I don't want to use Earth. You can shoot. You should heal. Okay, here we go. Casting pressure. Not super effective. Interesting.
Like water pressure. I get it.
I'm curious to know what you thought that was going for, if not water pressure.
Well, there's a lightning attack called Inspiration. I didn't think it meant anything in specific.
You know what? Fair.
You could try wind. That might work, maybe.
Yeah, okay. Actually, I'm gonna cast Turbulence on Jet first. Just make him dodgy. I was thinking more general pressure. Ao Krazoa General Pressure. We'll try Ice just to see. Crit, baby! Jet does the windy thing. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, then that's that. Okay.
Maybe it could be like off where all of the spells are just random nouns.
Maybe. Also, I think if we finish an enemy with a spell, we get a gem of that element.
Okay.
Well, that was easy. Well, we did level a bit. Ooh. Yeah, okay. Fiery Rage! Also a trophy acquired.
Intro to the elements.
Go ahead and just slap that on British just for the sake of things. What does that give us? Fire Ward, Status Ward, and Critical Hit. Interesting.
Not having status effects is actually good, really good for the tank, I think.
I'd be inclined to agree.
Like, status effects like poison would wear him down over time.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. So, Cremate, that's going to be Fire, Devastate, not sure. Fragile, probably lowers defense, and Revive. Okay.
Revive's also really good for the tank.
Definitely
that
inclined
seems like
to
a good choice.
agree.
Seems like a good choice for him.
Yeah, okay. Alright. Oh, now his luck is worst. His luck's worst. Normal? Good. Okay. So, I guess, there probably is some biorhythm system that adjusts luck. Couldn't tell you specifics on that, but probably exists. But, okay. Cool. Earth, water, fire, and wind. So we got all 4 mediums from the 4 great guardians. And these mediums in their purest form are said to contain special powers. One of them is to summon. Summoning is classified as a force ability, and is a command which let '(s) you materialize the guardian's power by expending FP.
Which let us you materialize.
Its destructive power increases as more FP is expended and affects multiple targets. A couple of things you have to watch out for. One is that just like Arcana, its effectiveness can vary depending on the target's elemental properties. And two, the number of times you can use it is equal to your... The biggest drawback, though, is that once you summon, all your FP will be depleted. With 0 FP, your options will be limited since FP also affects Arcana and Force abilities. And you can't ignore how it affects your attack and defense power, too. This is something you should use strategically.
I guess it's kind of like how Golden Sun would use summons, where
Gotcha.
doing it is a single big attack, but that it kind of kills your stats, and probably not the same where you have to rejunction to it after the fight. I think that's how it worked, or anything like that, but a similar sort of relationship.
In Golden Sun, you basically have to like spam the low level things a bunch of times to build up energy, and then you could get like build up to the big goal summon.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Well then, now that it's all over, I suggest we go see Hale. This was an official mission that we undertook. The proper thing to do is to go back and report.
I still can't believe that the power that sustains the world is inside this tiny little plate. It's even more unbelievable that it's mine.
I'll go back and revisit Golden Sun only if
Dun dun.
Nintendo links it to the Lost Age on NSO. But yeah.
Maybe. We'll see.
Hey, boss. Shouldn't we go after them? No, let them be. But only for the time being. But boss, look!
Bah?
A watchbird, huh? Well, we did fail to seize the Arc Scepter. I'll have to deal with the consequences. But sooner or later, I'll have to come through for them, or else they'll have my head for sure.
Spoopy. Alright. By stimulating his survival instincts. Interesting way to describe that. Weakens target's vitality, lowering physical defense. Releases an explosive energy to inflict non-elemental damage. Okay, so that's your Megiddo. Fire attack that stimulates molecular activity.
Well, I guess that one makes sense. It makes the molecules vibrate really fast, but how does one stimulate their survival instinct?
Make your molecules vibrate real fast?
So how is it different from the other one?
Well, this one does it in a bad way, and this one does it in a less bad way. Kind of get the impression that Morgult is a one-trick dragon.
Clear as mud.
Also, one thing you may have noticed, our starting FP, or our FP resets its value at the top of each fight, but the amount of FP you start with in each fight is equal to your level. So at a certain point, once we get to a high enough level, we will be able to just roll in and right away start with Arcana or maybe even Force abilities.
That's cool. I like that.
Anyway, a lot to talk for a very nothing fight.
So, At a certain point, is your normal attack just going to become irrelevant?
I don't think so. Certainly not for. I don't see it becoming irrelevant for Be British and Jet. Maybe for just because they're so physically oriented rather than
True.
magically oriented.
Well done. I knew you could do it. Now, hand me the 4 mediums.
Hold up, Granny. You're not planning to secretly switch those with imitations, are you?
Bite your tongue. You think I would stoop that low? That's something you would do. Now listen to me well. Each of these pure mediums emits a special aura that protects the bearer. It enhances your physical attributes by raising your act and def level, allowing you to take on powerful monsters. And
Whoa!
quit overreacting all the time. Shame on you.
But the mediums.
Nothing to worry about. They're all right here. Personal skills are hidden within each medium to protect the bearer. Personal skills are activated by expending PS points and vary according to your level.
I do not remember this. Okay.
Their many uses vary from offense to defense and anything else you might need to fight off monsters. I have just awakened this hidden power inside the mediums. Now invoke your medium and experience their powers firsthand.
Okay. Wait, do I... Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So we get PS points equal to our level. Wow, okay. So
is this is how you level up the abilities?
looks like it. But if it's personal skills, then these personal skills must be tied specifically to each character, and you just gain access to them through the mediums. So okay, so
But can you assign points to it and then unassign them?
well, let's see. What's one that's going to be inherently very useful? Okay, so we can give Be British resistance to poison. That one is useful, so let's put in
Never heard of this series before, but it looks pretty interesting. Yeah, it is interesting.
we'll give one to start with. So okay, I've assigned that. I'm going to release and then check Be British's personal skills. Ah, no. Okay, so it
Yeah, it gives it back to you.
okay. Interesting.
So
Some of the
so
later
it's not permanent. It's not permanent, but each character has a set pool of stuff to draw from. So that's kind of interesting. It's like another thing to consider. You might want to give the mediums to the people that have. You might want to give the expensive mediums to the people who have a lot more of those points.
Yeah, I'm thinking that's going to be interesting, or that's going to come up a lot when we're further into the game, and characters have. I'm sure some of the later game, if we run into more guardians, they'll have more expensive personal skills.
Mhm.
Nullifies physical attacks. Interesting. Okay, well that's useful to have on the caster, so. That, and sure, okay. We'll just have him no-sell Fizz, why not?
Probably not 100% of the time, but even still, it's very useful.
For sure. Do a similar setup there. And then shield an ally from physical attacks. So what?
Well,
she
he is
jumps
the
in
tank.
way? Well, currently I'm looking at Arkansas.
Oh,
Shield an ally from physical attacks. So she jumps in the way of that. I don't think she's a great candidate for that.
yeah, probably not.
So we'll focus on these other ones. Sure. And it looks like I can fairly easily shuffle around skills, so not too worried about what I'm setting stuff for now. So, okay. So then just to confirm, tum. Okay, yep. Nice. Nice, okay.
You might want to give Arkansas to someone else, because that would be a good thing, just to protect Arkansas. It's just Arkansas herself can't do that.
Yeah. I think I want to leave things as it is now just because I want everyone to have a medium. But later on in the game, when we start running into more Guardians, I'll want to shuffle it around a bit, just so the skills make a bit more sense for respective characters.
Yeah.
But, okay. So, what now? Wait. Really? You're gonna just let me rename? Oh! Okay!
Oh,
We
that's
can
fun.
just change the name of spells if we want. That's really cool.
That's really cool.
Wow, okay.
I don't think I've seen that feature, but I like that a lot.
Well, shit. Should we? I don't even know what we would do. Give everything the same name for maximum confusion. I mean, that's an option.
How about this? Rename all of them off stream and surprise us with it next time.
Okay, sure. What the hell? My favorite thing that I've run to that's anywhere close to that is I remember years ago I read this guide on, weirdly on how to solo Fire Emblem Path of Radiance with Ike. It's super random, I know, but one of the things is you need to Path of Radiance has a system where you create custom weapons. I don't know how much later Fire Emblems do that. I don't think Awakening had that, but
I thought it did.
maybe
Really.
it might.
I remember custom weapons from something, but
It's
might not be
been
that.
so long I'm drawing a
Yeah.
blank, but in any case, not super important. So you can create like a bunch of steel swords or whatever, and you name them, and the guide makes a point to describe. Okay, so it's very important the names that you give to these. I forget some of what he suggested. A throwaway one was Pichu Slayer, which okay. This definitely came out GameCube era. But the big one was make sure you name one Iron Bow so that your enemies will start coming towards you and get into range thinking they'll be safe from your attacks because you've got the Iron Bow equipped, only to be foiled when... Super random throwaway joke, but that's always stuck with me.
No, that's pretty good.
Anyway, let's see.
Just ask me if you ever wish to change the names of your arcana. I can do it for you through a little ceremony that's unique here in Baskar.
Okay, that makes it sound like there's a little bit of circumstance to that. Let's do one just to see if there's a cutscene tied to it. Friggin'. How many characters am I working with? 12. Okay, that's pretty decent, actually. Well, I mean, friggin', let me... There. Pressure is water pressure. So, of course, if this is pressure, then we have to do... There.
Now you're just gonna think it's an ice spell, though.
Of course. Wait, is that it?
No, it's the water
Oh.
one.
Oh, no, that's the entire ceremony. Okay. I'll adjust that later. We'll just have to suffer with that for now. I guess just to see if there's anything different here.
You're heading out already? Well, be sure to eat your vegetables at least 3 times a day, even when I'm not around. And when you check into a room, make sure you don't throw your clothes all over the place, okay? And it doesn't matter as long as you pick up afterwards. And don't forget to pack the things you use often less so you can pull them out of your bags quickly. Oh, and take care out there, you hear?
Aw, he's a good kid. I wonder if this also affects the names of the spells enemies use. Oh, I don't know.
So.
I hope so.
Tell me at least you know how to materialize as many guardians as your maximum MTC will allow. Dogged perseverance is necessary to increase your MTC.
Well, what's the question? Ask!
By perseverance, I refer to the slaying of enemies through the power of guardians. Though the path is straight, it is long. Mitk rises with each enemy you dispatch, but the increase is not consistent. The first increase happens after the victory over 10 enemies, but the next is 20 and then 40. Each time it becomes more difficult. If an enemy is not a threat to you, there is little to learn from it, and it will not increase your mitk either. Constant training is necessary to improve oneself.
Okay. Okay. Where do we go? I guess nothing doing there. Thank you, Harold.
God damn it, Harold. They say mortals can speak with guardians through the Arc Scepter. I wonder what the guardians would say. They have such an ocean of consciousness, I think we'd just drown.
Woof.
The guardians see everything, and it was the guardians that placed such potential inside you.
Okay. I may just have to leave town to move things along. I don't think we've been given a specific direction here, so... Just doing one last sweep through.
Let me tell you about what it takes to be a first-rate drifter.
What does it take?
The best drifters don't make their loved ones worry.
What?
Not everyone can do it. That's why it makes a first-rate drifter first-rate.
Fair. I checked in here already, yes? No, I didn't.
The powers of the 4 great guardians were released and trusted to drifters. I have fulfilled my promise. Now each one of you may take to the air, master of your own medium. I may be wrong, but I feel that such is the true meaning of the Guardian's powers. Now, let us believe in a future in which the destinies of man and Guardian unite in harmony.
And we will just check in real quick.
There's another side to everything. Right now, you're about to leave this village and wander outside for the first time. But to part from our community is to go to places its umbrella does not cover. No matter how dire your circumstances become, we will not be able to aid you. Please take care on your journey.
So we're gonna learn how to fly soon, I take it? No, this game just really likes its bird and flight metaphors.
Yeah, we only have one bird on the team.
I think we make a mighty fine team. I hope we can stick together for another adventure.
Wait, is that... Oh. I guess we're not ready to go yet?
I can't believe I'm traveling with these pathetic, loudmouthed amateurs. I hope we split up once we get to where we're going.
Guess we'll run through everyone. So, another job well done. I suppose it's time we start thinking about our next destination. I gotta get out of here before Granny lectures my ears off. Where are we headed to next? I talk to you?
Crossing the wasteland? Don't worry, Reichman & Co. is always just around the bend. Well, since my foot injury, I've had to stay put here, but I think it's better now. I'm gonna get my show back on the road. I'll be heading to the next village soon. That village would be Jolly Roger. It lies on the bridge on the shore to the southwest. It being a port town, it's a place where travelers from all over the world cross paths. I hope our paths cross again too. Remember, I'm always open for business.
Okay, that's a direction to go in.
Yep.
Southwest, Port Town. Gonna have to search for it, but let me just laser ice.
Laser ice for good luck.
Well, what do I do now?
Does anyone have any pressing matters they would like to take care of? Well, we were all out having fun releasing the Guardians. No one has any errands to run.
And now that we're all done, why don't we just do our own thing? Do our own thing?
I suggest we head down to the bustling port town of Jolly Roger. I'm sure we could obtain some leads about further missions and means of transportation.
That's not a bad idea. We'll find our own path from there.
Well, we've only known each other for a short while, but we were able to complete all our missions. Let's have a goodbye party there.
A goodbye party? Whose? Ours? Oh yeah, it's not like we're a team or anything.
It's decided then. Let us head to Jolly Roger.
It's almost like we've been together for weeks. I wonder why.
Kind of an aimless sort of opening to the game. Which I think...
I mean, it does
it's
fit
different.
the setting. It fits the setting, so.
For sure.
A very Lone Ranger stumbles into town and finds some bandits to wrestle up. Sure, there'll be some disturbance in this town we're going to.
Probably. Let's see, you're dealing with more balloons? Oh no, gobs.
Gob, gob.
Dead. Oh, nice. Oh, wow. That was a huge level jump. Look at that hit points. Those hit points for her.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Those guardians make a huge difference.
Yeah. Yeah, Arkansas's definitely finally caught up way with the rest of them. I was worried for a second there, but yeah, that's totally fine.
Let's see. She's ahead of Jet now. I'm sure he'll catch up before too long. Level 10, I'll be able to start indiscriminately farming magic gems. Hello? Men who cry over using up a Gimel coin often lose their lives. The best time for Gimel coin is right when you find it. Alan Smithy. An Alan Smithy production. Oh, you're new. Okay, we have Beast Slug, Bee, and Spartoy. What? Oh boy, I hope I don't get raffle stomped by these guys. Tougher. Pretty tough. Okay, not... Caterpillar attack! Whoever wrote that sign must really regret it. I guess. There we go. Should be a fire gem for us. I think that was resisted. There we go. And a fire gem. Or wind and fire. Okay. Okay, so I don't think this is where I need to be. Caterpillar attack! Nice. Earth gem will be useful. Another water gem's nice. There's a sign. What does this say? The westerly wind heralds prosperity. Find the port of Jolly Roger to the west. Lucrative deals are waiting.
Actually, that was a useful sign, at least.
It wasn't an Alan Smithy production, though. Oh, there's the compass. Okay, so that's north, so west is... I went the wrong way. Okay. Oh, that might be it. Is that... Yeah, that is it. Is that water? No? Okay.
Yeah, Jolly Roger made me think it was a pirate town, but...
Likewise. Well, what now? Well, we obviously need to get some leads in order to continue. In addition, we need... grub and ale! It's so amazing how well we get along after just meeting each other. So let's liven up our farewell party with some food. I can't stand morose gatherings. You mean ask around over drinks at the saloon? Makes sense. Let's say goodbye and discuss our individual agendas over at the saloon.
Each crash and wave of sand bites off a little more... Actually, I'm gonna do everyone in here a pirate accent just because.
Sure, okay.
Each crash and wave of sand bites off... Excuse me. Each crash and wave of sand bites off a little more land from the God, I'm stuck on the southern voice.
He's a southern pirate, clearly.
Each crash and wave of sand bites off a little more land from the continent. This town's time will come to. When did the world get this way? I'm not talking about the legends and stories. I want to know the truth.
Okay, so, Sea of Sand looks like.
Sure. Ask folks for your directions if you ever be losing your way in life. He always spews authentic sounding advice on cue, even though he barely knows much about anything. Occurs to me you don't see port towns in Western much. Well, that's because they're not by the ocean, but...
Unless you're doing something specifically tied to, like, I don't know, California Gold Rush or whatever, you're probably not going to be anywhere near a port. That or,
and a lot of times those are like the climax of the movie.
True.
The badge of a drifter is never given. You must find it yourself. It can be found just about anywhere, even in this odd port. If you ever get stuck, just blaze yourself a new trail. I know you'll be finding a path out of the darkness.
Well, he even does have a peg leg. Nice. And a crutch. And entirely fair. Kitty! 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 Guess it's just kind of weird to reflect on the fact that the sea did, in fact, still exist at the time of the Wild West. Well, it's kind of like,
Well, the ocean didn't just evaporate for 50 years. That's true.
Amelia's Workshop, freelance armsmith, and shipwright. Just so you know, it's not just me capitalizing arm. That really is the game. Let's see. This guy we just ran into, but we'll see if he says anything new.
This place was a prosperous harbor town back in the day. So when it comes to equipment and for ships and other devices, they're way ahead of the whole other villages. Well, speaking of the arms y'all carry, you could have them upgraded at any armsmith. But it can cost an arm and a leg, so you should really think it over before plunking down the cash. And you won't need to upgrade lots of parts all at once, neither. Just try picking a party member and upgrade one of his arm's parts. That's all you need, really.
But it said armpits for a while. Very weird. I misread that as puking down the cash.
That would be a very different thing.
Well, hello.
A strong body will get you over the dunes and through the wasteland. But you'll need more than that to get by in this hard, tough world. You'll need brains. Come and see me if you got something you need to know. I'm always happy to help.
Dude, what? What? Same as before? Out of curiosity. Same.
Maybe she's the Rusty of this game.
That's what I was thinking, yeah. Yeah, okay. Okay, Sailor Kid. Let's see, this will be our arms dealer.
Howdy! Can I help you with any machines like arms, ships, and such?
I'll chat first.
You're looking for a ship to cross the dunes in, but you can't find one anywhere, right? Am I right? Today's your lucky day. Why not help me with some of my research? I'm gonna put together the strongest, most cutting-edge sandcraft ever.
Game developers, please flavor your games with your yes/no options like this. We will, of course, hear her out.
What do you think? This baby's the cutting edge in high-speed sandcraft technology. A conventional sandcraft generates so much friction that the sand cuts into the hole. This number packs a solid load of armament while making huge advances in overall speed and durability.
Yeah, is that just a tank?
I don't think those are treads. I think those are like something inflatable.
Huh.
But
I can't
could be wrong.
adjust the camera here, otherwise I'd see.
Yeah. She's my answer to all the hurdles confronting further development of the technology. Of course, I had to skimp a little on the weaponry to finish her, and her drive data's blank. I need 15 more dragon fossils to finish her chassis. All you have to do is go get 'em. Just promise to record her drive data and she's yours. Sounds like a great deal to me. What do you say? Dragon fossils for a sandcraft.
Sure, okay.
I'm happy you want to help, but I don't think you got enough right now. Dragon fossils are made into all kinds of arm parts, and there's no substitute for them.
Okay. How many dragon fossils have we now? One.
Yeah, we got that. Remember the dragon fossil we got from
Oh,
that
right.
boss we were lugging around everywhere? We just ripped out the dragon fossil.
I forgot about that. Okay, well that's gonna take a bit. What are we working with for upgrades? So, oh, okay.
We can upgrade our shit, upgrade our hit, upgrade our BLT, bacon, lettuce, tomato, upgrade our Or upgrade our CRT television.
Okay, but what is Wicket? Complete the set.
It's Wicket. You don't know what Wicket is?
I don't know what I was thinking.
But okay, yeah. So I think this will be what we're working with throughout the game for upgrades. So rather than get new weapons, we just pay out the arm for upgrades to our existing weapons. We'll leave it be for now, but wait, what is sell? Is that just it's just whatever. Okay. Alright.
Turns out it lets you sell things.
I wasn't sure if it was like you can't sell this item at this shop. This vendor will not buy this item, or whatever.
I might say that for a specific thing, but you have to ask first.
Heh. Yeah, fair.
Oh, howdy there. Without the trade ships coming in, who'd want to come and stay here?
We'll respond to that in a second.
Looking for leads? You're quite the diligent drifter, aren't you? I love my job too. Life's easier if you like your job, and it's great not having many complaints. What do you say? I'll give you some info if all four of you eat here. It'll be about 150 gela.
Yeah, okay.
Much obliged. Leave it to me for good food, good drink, and good company. Oops, did I say good company? Well, shucks. Please excuse me in this mouth of mine. Here in Jolly Roger, we got lots of old tales of treasure, and they ain't really that old. I'm talking about a prize that none of you drifters have ever been able to get their hands on. The Eternal Sparkle. In ages past, our world was ruled by a race of wicked demons until they were pushed to the brink of extinction. The Demon Knight assigned the 3 followers to protect a treasure. That treasure was the Eternal Sparkle. I'm glad you are all such good listeners, but I need to start fixing dinner.
That's it? Oh,
Just
okay.
have a seat at the table. I'll bring you some supper and get to the rest of my story in a jiffy.
Man, am I full! And what a cook she is! She hooked us up good! I wouldn't worry about the tab. Not only did we have our goodbye party, but we got a valuable lead as well.
Yeah, you got a point. Anyway, what do you all think about the information she provided? Do you want to go investigate?
I'm going. I don't care what you guys do. I prefer working alone anyway.
So, the legendary Eternal Sparkle. In ages past, our world was ruled by a race of wicked demons until they were pushed to the brink of extinction. The Demon Knight assigned 3 followers to protect a treasure. That treasure was the Eternal Sparkle. The 3 followers transformed themselves into seals to protect the Eternal Sparkle, awaiting the return of the Demon Knight. And one of those seals lies nearby this town. That's what she said, right? It's the sparkle part that makes you think it's some kind of gem, don't it? Aren't the legends full of these things?
Mr. Demon Knight is Demo Knight.
I can't do the Demo Knight's scream, but you can just imagine that here.
Unless we're sure it's worth something, I don't want any part of it. I'm out of here. An old legend, huh? Considering that they remain strong. Either this lead is a red herring, or even if it is true, then there's no doubt that it would be hazardous. I've nothing better to do, but I'm just not enthusiastic about the prospects.
Don't worry about it. Our partnership ends here. Once outside, we'll scatter in the wind. I'll head out alone. I've always been alone, and I like being alone. There you go again! You can only do so much by yourself. If we stay together, we can do that much more. The four of us have different likes and dislikes, so we should all support each other. Who cares if it's tough? As long as there's four of us, there's always a glimmer of hope in the darkness. We release the Guardians. The four of us together can make a great team. Kind of losing my accents here.
Huh.
I didn't expect that after our farewell celebration. Have you been thinking about that? The first meeting might have been a coincidence, but we didn't come all this way due to our individual strengths. We did it as a team. Someday I want to say it wasn't just coincidence, it was fate. Guys, let's make our mark as one.
Well, that was a mouthful.
Hey, did I say something funny? Am I missing something?
Yeah, you're missing something. Never thought anyone could say stuff like that with a straight face.
Her name's Arkansas, not New Jersey.
I know. But you do have a point. Drifters would never leave their mark if all they did was drift.
You mean?
You betcha. I'm all for it. And you ain't got anything else to do, right? Oh, well, I suppose you're right. Alright, I'm game. I consider it prudent for all of us to pool our resources until we're able to set individual goals.
Yippee! We're a team! Now we're all gonna seek out the Eternal Sparkle. Not so fast! Huh? What, you got some kind of problem? Yeah, big problem! That's funny. I thought you couldn't wait to head out treasure hunting. I'm not talking about that! I'm talking about you pestering me on my way! What nerve. I work alone, and I don't have time to play with wannabe drifters. Wannabe drifters? Okay, tough guy. You say you work alone, so fill me in. Tell me what you've done. Tell everyone here about all the great things you've been able to do being all by your fantastic self. Hey, I'm talking to you. Oh, before you start mumbling excuses, let me ask you what you were doing in the car with your scepter. You were planning on making off with it, weren't you? And what happened? You blew it. You didn't have what it takes to steal it, cowboy. And here you are saying you work best when you're all alone. Where did you get such a big head? Why, that's not... Ah! I wasn't the only one after the cargo that night.
Whoa, hey, that's all besides the point. So, yeah, we're so, who cares if we want to be drifters? We can take it easy and have fun while we adventure into the unknown, right? Right? Perhaps you're right. Look, leader.
Me?
Who else? This is your idea, isn't it? So, leader, let us reaffirm our collective purpose.
Well, we have 3 goals. To find the ruins where the Eternal Sparkle lies, to work as a team, and lastly, to make the Eternal Sparkle ours. See,
I kind of like her optimism. It's pretty endearing.
she's so unique for JRPG protagonist. She's just this happy little go-getter who just is all about, well, we'll be friends, we'll work together, and we'll go get the treasure, and we'll be heroes and stuff.
Yeah.
You never see that in not adult-oriented, but in more teen-focused or T-rated games.
Yeah.
See, that's why I work alone.
Give it a rest, hero. You're just hurting yourself. Besides, when it comes to persuasion, she trounces all of us hands down.
Were you two listening?
Oh, of course. And we're looking forward to working with you, leader.
Speak for yourself, punk.
Yeah, okay, so we have our mission now. We're gonna go find a legendary... Oh, hello.
Howdy. Good to see you, kiddos. I'm wielding a gun that's also a sword. And not like a bayonet, I assure you.
I had to get a gunblade in there somewhere. Let's go.
Oh, what's that face for? I know, you found some clues. Come on, give us a little hint. Please?
Why would I help a scoundrel like you?
A scoundrel? Oh, that hurts. We're drifters. Sometimes our goals collide, but it comes with the territory. So please, lay off the insults. You want the eternal sparkle.
How did you... You been spying on us?
There you go again. Look, anybody in this town with half a brain can find that out. Ain't much else to this town. Look. Let's work together. With all of us, I'm sure we could uncover the location of...
Nope. I just can't trust you. I hate not trusting people, but still. I just said I'd make a team with these drifters I met out in the wasteland. So I can't work with you right now.
That's too bad. Just listen to this. I heard the Eternal Sparkle is somewhere inside an ancient vault called the Ruin Memory.
I mean, guess we can ask. The ruins of memory?
An old museum constructed by the ancients that houses the history of our world. Some say it's been plundered before, but no one knows how deep it is in there. It just has quite a mysterious layout. Well, maybe that's why some still whisper of relics inside, yet untouched by modern hands. Believe me or not, it's your choice, princess. But we're not trying to fool you. You can trust me on that one. Next time we meet, I hope you'll be ready to help us out. Because I had to make some sacrifices to come out here and see you.
Okay, but what about that kid they were talking to? It's not... That wasn't you, was it? Oh, okay.
Most people call the ruins to the southeast the ruins of memory. I hear it's a prehistoric treasure trove filled with artifacts from the past. I bet treasures in there are worth a lot.
Tell us of this treasure trove.
Of course, lots of drifters have gone and taken most of the choice artifacts away already.
What are artifacts?
If some treasure still remains, it must be in a place sealed off, with lots of deadly traps to keep treasure hunters away.
Okay, we have to work through this chain a couple times. Da-da-da-da, treasure trove. Okay, so not asking about artifacts. Rude.
That's it. You might be able to call it a treasure trove cove.
So if we don't ask about treasure trove cove, that okay. I don't.
That was kind of dumb.
Oh,
Might as
okay.
well just add 3 different
You have to ask.
text boxes.
You have to be polite. Maybe that's it. Maybe we're just role playing as Arkansas this whole game. So she's just very polite and inquisitive.
Got one of those people that goes, no, it's a role-playing game. There has to be role-playing in it.
Oh, that's the same as before. Okay. I was just seeing if you had any more vague advice that would be applicable in this scenario. But I guess not. Whoop, it's okay. Alright, well, southeast from here, I guess. Southeast. Oh, okay, that'd be in the area that I checked out. I'm gonna save real quick while we're in town. But southeast, that'll be where we fought the skeleton dude. Let's see. We're good to keep going for a little bit, yeah. Okay. Yeah, leveling's good. Just one nerd. Eh. Fine. Fine. Kinda tanky. Oh, I was just gonna give him credit for being tanky, but then he really just kind of blew him away, so never mind. Yeah. They didn't say it was by anything to the southeast here, did they? Just that it was southeast?
So, yeah, just southeast.
Yeah. I'll have to build up that vitality somehow. Alright, let's see. Nope. Oh, okay, 2 of them. Now this is going to be more interesting.
Yeah, you'll have to mash the A button for twice as long.
Well, I might be able to get some gems out of this. Alright, let's see. That was resisted. I could resist a few of these.
Petrify, cremate, vortex, ice baby.
Oh, that feels very JoJo's to just give them all music names.
My stand, ice baby, has no weaknesses.
Well, he did have Vanilla Ice in there at one point, so
Yeah.
not that out of the realm of possibility. Okay. Well, Ice Gem is something anyway. Maybe not worth the lost vitality, but that's okay. Can I? No, I can't. Or does it mean hereish for... There it is. Jeez Louise. Okay. Ruins of Memory. It's getting
As
late.
she says, I think it's getting late, so I'm gonna head off. Don't want to be up too late.
Well, maybe we should break here. This feels like it could be a decent stopping point.
Yeah, I think Now that you found it, we should probably stop right here.
All right, let's head back to town, just so I don't have to burn a Gimel coin
Okay.
right after this fight.
Well, if you burn a Gimel coin, then you'll know exactly where to be, which I think is probably a good idea.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
got like 13.
yeah, all this. I don't want to. I mean, I don't want to just waste them, but at the same time, I want to make sure that I've got some stuff for a rainy day.
I think as long as we stay above 10, we should be more than fine.
Okay. I'm most of the way back to town, so I'll just, for now, I'll just
Okay.
head back, but in the future, I'll keep that in mind. Oh, hey, sweet. Attack blocker perk. Anyway, see you, SG.
Yeah, see ya.
Alright, and we will stop playing here.
I can still recall the smell of smoke from rusting guns, lying here beneath this starry desert sky. Tired from the fight, I fall into a slumber with the memories of days gone by. What was the name I called out in my dream? Guess for now only heaven knows.
Alright, making progress. Well,
Yeah.
we will call it there, but be sure to tune in on Wednesday for our Banjo-Kazooie stream, and then next Monday for the continuation of Wild Arms.
All right. Sounds like fun. See y'all next time.
See y'all.